Back, you're watching Business Lunch, and we're tracking the developing story this afternoon where the Reserve Bank has moved to curb corruption in the system. They now say that deposits of old notes over 5,000 rupees can only be made once per account till the 30th of December, and they've notified that the credit of over 5,000 rupees will be afforded only after questioning by two officials. Latha Venkatesh joins in to decode this piece of news for us. Latha, another googly coming in from the government Reserve Bank combined?
Well, first the positives. This will, if you have under 5,000, there is no issue. Over 5,000, yes, you have to give an explanation in front of two bank officials, and that will be recorded. Now, what this plugs is the use of small accounts by people who want to launder their money. It also plugs possible collusion by bank officials, because two of them will be needed, and they will have to take a written statement from the depositor as to why it was not deposited so far. My problem is only with the word satisfactory. You know, the sentence says the credit in such cases will be given only after questioning the tenderer in the presence of at least two officials as to why this could not be deposited earlier, and receiving a satisfactory explanation. Now, who decides what is satisfactory? And if the bank official is not satisfied, what does he do? Does he say, no, I will not take your deposit? You know, this could put bankers into a shell and not want to take anything. My sense is, when I spoke to a couple of bankers, is that all that they will demand is a letter from the depositor, if it is above 5,000 rupees, as to how you got this and why did you not deposit all these days, and just file it. And then flag it off to the income tax department to take or not take action. So they will not, in all probability, refuse to take the money. They will take it with a letter, or the depositor certifying how he got that money and why he did not deposit it. And my own sense is that how many cases can the tax department trail? Can they trail every case above 6,000 rupees? So in all probability, the income tax department also will trail only cases above 2.5 lakh or 3 lakhs or maybe 10 lakhs. You know, we had the income tax department official on the record telling us that the income tax department has the bandwidth to assess 5 lakh cases in a year. You stretch it, they can do 6 lakh cases or maybe 7 lakh cases. But, you know, you can't expect them to do 30 crore cases. So, again, this is a very useful way to ensure that bankers take sufficient precaution to before they allow people, you know, to use their accounts or to abuse or misuse other people's accounts. So it's a very good measure that way. But this could be draconian. I mean, I hope no official interprets the word satisfactory to say, I am not satisfied and I am not taking your deposits. I hope it is not carried to the other extreme.
All right, Latha, thanks very much for putting that into perspective. But